Instagram, Facebook, I told you November 1st, how I pay my bills. I mean, what bills do I pay? Just show you how I pay my bills, or what bills I decide to pay. First thing I come to my website. I live in Summit, so I always come to the website, check what's going on. Today is payday, so I go to residence, here, pay rent. That's the first thing I do each month, pay rent, man. House, Yucca Valley, I had a 4-bedroom, 2-bedroom house. I was paying $1,695 a month. So you said, oh, Martin, you should keep a house because the house goes up in interest. However, I lived off, there was propane because there was no gas connection. So that's another $1,000. So 12 and 1,000 makes the rent, that $1,690 up to $1,800. And now you're talking about water, because there's a water district, and there they started changing the tiers, especially for people with bigger houses. So now it was up to $2,000. And then you got to talk about the repairs. $500 for the alarm system that would met the water leak. Probably like, it's been a leak, about $1,000 in plumbing, man. Either it's for the toilet that's messed up, for a water line that broke, water line that broke, some leak you didn't see. Either lines are breaking because there's too much water and the ground is wet. The ground is breaking too because the ground is dry and it dries out the pipe. There's all kind of stuff, man. That's all in the stuff. And now you got to talk about, that gets up, we're up to 2,300. And then we have not even talking about roof repairs. Oh gosh, some pigeons moved in and stuff. So first thing, always pay your rent. I know what it's like to be homeless, man. I was living in a rest area. It ain't cool, man. I tried that for a week. I said, oh, I'll stay in the rest area for a couple of weeks. Then I'll get my recommendation for my apartment to move into a new place. You want to give me a blowjob for $5, bro? If not that, some other crazy stuff going on. I got my car hit one time by this giant RV. It's like, just when you say no. And it's just trying to find a bathroom, man. I could imagine being homeless during COVID. Can't even find no bathrooms now, and they lock it because of the homeless. You say, don't talk about the homeless. Hey, one thing to be homeless, be respectful, not do stupid stuff. Another thing is you're doing spinning back kicks on a post, shitting on the floor, all over stuff. That ain't cool, man. So I tried that before. Tried living in the Motel 6. It's okay. Before I get a place, notice. Just as bad. You know how it is there, Motel 6. Like, let's just come on, white, black, orange, Hispanic, Colombiano, Espanol, Jamaica, man. You know, it's like some sketchy people, man. I remember one time there was this group of people under me. They were partying all night, man. I was like, what the fuck? Then another time I stayed in a Motel 6, crying all night. Kids are running around, breaking stuff because the parents had left and left the kids in a room by themselves. I was like, man. And you think, oh, Martin, why don't you stay at the Best Western? These black people moved all the furniture outside. It was hot and stuff. They moved the furniture outside. I said, damn. I said, I got to get myself an apartment after that, man. I said, that was it. I said, I see it all, man. I see. What? Why? I said, why? You're like, Martin. I'm just saying. That's what I saw. You guys can comment or text. Let me know what you see. And also, there's my crow friend. He knows I'll be recording. There he is. He knows when I'm recording. He likes to just come around, get on the camera. I know. I'm like photobombing. You're photobombing. So those are the things I do. First, I pay my rent. And after I pay my rent, I can't let you guys see this check because some of you guys are really. Then I pay myself about an extra $1,600 a month. Pretend that's a check. This is a check I have written out to myself where I pay myself an extra $1,000 or $1,600 a month to cover just things that come up during the month. Now, today I'm on my way to close out a storage place. I tried to get rid of my Verizon hotspot, but they think they were going to put me on a hold for 20 minutes. Guess what? They just ain't going to get paid this month. So I got to free up some extra money. And then, like you already know, I have the ejection journal for sale for $299. $499. I'm the engineer that reduced a $94,437 student loan down to $9,900 of this month, man. It's almost paid off. So these are how I pay my bills. How I pay my bills, I'll tell you about that. What bills do I pay first? purse, always pay your rent, man. Based on my, my Motel 6, Best Western, Rest Area stories, So number one, pay the rent, because, I live with 5 people before we talk about there. Then number 2, the reason I'll pay yourself, I'll tell you about that later. I'll tell you how, but I'll tell you why. And then one more time because he brought a buddy. He said, we on camera, we on camera. Here's 1, here's 2. Now they both there. Maybe if we be photobombing. All right, you guys. Talk to you later.